welcome back to a new, I'm not sure if I should call it a series or just kind of like an organizing video that I'm doing. So I was trying to clean up my scrappy room over the last 2 weeks because I've been off of work and I didn't have anything planned to do, and so I've kind of been going through all of my scrapbooking stash and everything. So today I started going through all of my traveler's notebooks, and I thought I would do this video and kind of share all of my traveler's notebooks that I have with you and show out of all of them how many are done. I think only 2 of them are done. A lot of them are used. They're just not used all the way, or they're not all done. So first off, I think I've already done videos where I showed you guys what I'm going to do for my kids as kind of like graduation or like leaving the house gifts after, they turn 18. So these are for Tinian. So far I only have 3 of them picked out, and I actually let him pick out which notebooks he liked. And if you don't know this, I usually only buy from Rock Your Notebook, which is my good and amazing friend Beth. She has such amazing notebooks and such great quality. She makes them by hand, each and every order. She doesn't, sometimes she'll do like pre-made orders and stuff like that, but for the most part, she doesn't do pre-made. She'll just make them as you order them. So I thought Tinian's favorite color is kind of like orange or yellow. So this one, I was like, he has to have that one. And then he picked these 2 out. So those are for Tinian. I'm sure by the time I finish scrapbooking Tinian and the other boys, they'll have a lot more than just 3 notebooks, but that's what I decided to start out with. So I have 3 notebooks for Tinian. Then I have, let's see, for Jonas, I have these 3 notebooks. His favorite color is purple. I thought that I had a purple one for him. Well, I picked this one out for him, and then he picked out, I think, these other 2 that he really liked. So these are for Jonas. And then also, I was going through older stash, and I found some stickers. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll put those aside for Jonas. Like babies first, and then crawling, and then babies first, solid food, stuff like that. I haven't started any of these. I should show you that. But the fact that I have them, I'm like, okay, that's a start, right? I think with Jonas, because he turns 18 in a year, less than a year now. He turns 18 this year, 2022. Oh my gosh, this is just insane to me. In October. I can't believe that. So anyway, so these are for Jonas. And then Brennan, I'm not really sure. Oh. And then these ones are for Brennan. And with Brennan, I must have gotten different sizes. So I think I'm going to have to get him, I think, 1 more. Because this one, I'm not sure this one's going to work very well if it's a different size than these other ones. I swear I had bought them all the same size, but I think I bought them in 3 different like groupings, and so I think that's why they kind of all came out wonky. So Brennan picked out this one. He loves colors, like all the colors of the rainbow, all the colors in the world he loves. He picked out this one, and then I picked out this one for him. So I think I'm going to stick that one here, and I'm just going to have to buy him another one. Or maybe I have another one in this kind of crazy stash of traveler's notebooks. So these 2 are for Brennan, and I'm just doing cardstock paper on all of them. I think this one is textured cardstock. Yeah, they might both be textured, but those 2 are for Brennan. Okay, now I will show you the ones that are finished. So this one I started for Spiegel Mom's Scraps. No. I think This one was the first one that I ever got from Beth. And so this was for her design team, I think, that I did a lot of pages in here for her design team. And I think this one is the only one that's really done, because this one is actually stapled. And when she first started out, she stapled her traveler's notebooks, but now she I don't know if you can see that very well. She hand stitches them. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can open it. There you go. So she does hand stitching on all her notebooks now. So that they actually last longer, because as you can see, this one got really full and this part came out. But I really love this notebook. I think this one was a lot of fun. I made this layout for Spiegelmom Scraps for when I was on her design team. Oh, it's not finished. Look at that. I have 2 pages that aren't done. Whoops. And then this one was, I think this one was for the scrapbooking store, I want to say. Oh, 3 pages. I think this was Crafty Maven. Oh no, 4 pages. I thought I was done with this one. 5, 6. Oh, you guys, I just broke my own heart. I have 6 pages left in this one. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. I know I have photos in here and stuff, but I kind of just feel like this one's done. But that's okay. So this one I actually usually keep in a notebook. Let's see. Actually, this one I don't think I have a notebook for. I do have a bunch of notebooks, so I can show you those later. But this one just kind of sits on my shelf so I can look through it if I want to. Okay, then this one I started last year, no, 2 years ago. This was October 2020, and this was using my scrapbooking store kit. I absolutely love how this turned out. It's seriously still one of my favorite fall pages. And then this is also for the scrapbooking store using that kit. I participated in Beth's little art challenge for the first few days of the month. And so that was my drawing day number 1, drawing day number 2, and then day number 4. I don't think I did daily on this. I think this was 5, and then 6. And this TV show was really awesome. You should watch it if you haven't watched it. That's on Netflix too. And then 6. Oh, wait. 6. So this must be 7. But whatever. That's okay. I have 2 pages for day number 6. And then that was all that I did for the October daily, which is fine. It's still a really fun album. So I do need to finish that one. Then this one was one of, I think, an older one. And so this one's just kind of doodles, mixed media. I think I did this for a mixed media page for the Crafty Maven when I used to be on Crafty Maven. This one was just a fun mixed media page. This one I think was for Crafty Maven too. And this one was for, I think this was for when I was on Cheeky Studios, because I know these are from her. And then the paints I might have gotten from her too. But I just played a lot. I absolutely love this page. This is probably still one of my favorite mixed media pages that I've ever made. And then, so this one is actually done. I don't think I'm going to add anything to any of these pages that don't have any sayings or anything on them. But that's what's so fun about like a mixed media type journal like this, is you can do journaling or you can just leave it blank or whatever. And I love this. Okay, so that one is done. So actually I have one of them done. This one was another one from Beth, I think, when I was on her design team. And this one I think I just kind of used as like an excess little notebook for mixed media. if I wanted to try out a technique, I would use this one. This one I think I did for, I think this one was a challenge when I was doing, oh, what is it? It was a challenge with all of my friends, my little tribe, Christy and Sarah and Beth, and I think back when we were friends with Christina. So this was a very long time ago. But I don't remember what the challenge was for. And this one was Cheeky Studio as well. This was Crafty Maven Getaway, I believe. This was an accident. I think I must have used it to like wipe off some pink and then I closed it accidentally and then the page stuck together. Yeah, whoops. This one was, I'm not sure what it was for. Probably just for mixed media. I did have a mixed media challenge with Daisy, if you know Daisy Niemeyer. And I think that's what this one was for. Mixed media. This one was for Spiegel Mom Scraps, I think. Or it might have just been for fun. And then that one was just playing around. So, oh, I skipped a page. I skipped another page. It's really easy to skip pages in these because they kind of stick together. But I kind of like using these as just kind of practice pages a lot, if you couldn't tell, back when I used to do mixed media. So I think this one's probably done too. I don't know that I would do anything more to this one. I might just use it as like a scrap sheet. This one is another mixed media one. Oh yeah, I think I made this one for the cut file design team called Cut to You. And that one was really fun to make. This was for Spiegel Mom Scraps. This was just a practice page. This was for Spiegel Mom Scraps, and we got together with the stamp company, and I cannot remember what her name is. This one I think was just for fun. I was using up some embellishments I had made, and then fun. And this one I think was for, I think this one was for the Crafty Maven, maybe? It was just a fun little page I made, and I think this is one of my other favorites. So this one's probably done too. I do have a few pages that I could just do some like whatever I want on, but I've kind of given away and sold a lot of my mixed media just because I haven't been using it for years and years. Okay, so then I do have a Creative Scrappers sketchbook that I made into a traveler's notebook. Well, they sold it to me like this, and then I printed it out. I haven't stapled it or anything. I just kind of put it together. Then I have this one from Amy Tan that I think Hannah gave this one to me, and Amy Tan signed it, which was so cool because back when I got this, Hannah knew I loved Amy Tan. So this one is going to be sketch ideas, which this was years ago. So I haven't created much in that. These ones were back when I bought these from when Periscope was big, and that's what these are from too. I met a lady who sold these covers, and her name was October Day Creations, and I bought this and this from her for, it was like I don't even remember. It was like a huge deal. It was like 75% off her normal price for both of them. And it was like a Black Friday deal. And she was like, after Black Friday, she was like, yeah, I'm never doing that again because that really sucked. She was like, and I didn't make any profit off of that. And I felt kind of bad, but I was like, it was kind of a nice deal. So she added in these little notebooks, but she doesn't close them. with staples or anything, so I could essentially just pull this out, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah. So this one obviously has 3 notebooks in it, and I decorated this one because I was kind of bored with it. And I have a bunch of different like class ideas in here, and let's see, I think sketch ideas, design team calls I wanted to apply for, sketch ideas. I think these ones I've already done stuff with. Then like 2016, different videos I wanted to do, 2017 goals, and just random stuff in here, 2017. And then more sketch ideas. And let's see what's on here. Oh, financial stuff back there too. Apparently I was using it upside down. And then this one has a bunch of different things I need to do. And then it looks like I let my kids use it. I probably, because what I did, I think, was I had this one in my purse, and so I would let my kids doodle in it a little bit too. But I don't keep it in my purse anymore. I should, though, because I'm always needing like paper and stuff. So that's what that one is. And then this one, so I paid for this as part of her deal. Then she made this. So this just says Crafty Meggy Sales and Ideas. So this was like stickers that I wanted to make back when I had an Etsy shop, and kit ideas, and just lots of different things for me personally. Then I had this. I bought this from that same lady that made this these things. I used to use it, but I don't really use it anymore. The little pocket pouch video stuff. So this was from when Hannah and I were kind of talking about doing a class together. Like, I'm telling you, this was like 2015, 2016. Like, old. So these came from the same lady, and these ones look like they are stapled, which is nice, but still, I would only use it as like a notebook. So yeah. Okay. I need to start organizing these again now. Okay, so these ones are done too. So next up, I do have some that I decided to save, I guess. I didn't realize that I had saved them. I think I saw a password one here, which I don't think I actually wrote any passwords in it, but I don't really want to show it if I did. Oh yeah, I didn't write any passwords in it. But then this one, so this was part of one that I bought from Beth, and I didn't actually end up using it, but it's got like book love in it, and then goals and things that I was like, I kind of like these, and I didn't want to throw them out. So I think because what I used to do was buy calendars from her quarterly, I guess, is what it looks like, because it looks like it's probably April, May, June. Yeah. Anyway, so I decided to keep those pieces of paper because I hadn't used them yet. Here's another example of one of hers. So I bought it for January through March, and then I think I never used it. So what I decided to do was make it July. So I used some stickers and things that I had in my stash to make this July. And then this one was August, and I just would write down, you know, what videos I was doing on what day. And then this was September. And then, so I would take notes. And then on each day I would do different notes and things. And then I think this monthly overview page, I was going to participate in a new sketch every day. I don't remember if this was for Christy. I think it was. And so this was back in 2018. So I did May sketch, what does she call it? I don't even remember what she calls it. I'm telling you, I am so out of the loop here in all things YouTube Scrappy. So I apologize. If you know what she calls it, I would love you to leave a comment below. But the ones that I decided to actually do, I think I did a star through. And I don't remember if I actually did do all of these. And I think this was actually May 2019. It looks like it says. Interesting. So I wanted to use up these overview pages, which is really cool. It says date, appointment, contact, follow-up. And then it's got like some little areas to write on, which is really cool. But I never used them, obviously. So this is where the next quarter goals would be. And then your passwords, book love. I need to just get a book love notebook from her. But yeah, so that's what I did with this one. And that's why that is crossed out, because it wasn't January through March. Silly me. Okay, then I also ordered a 2019 monthly. So in this one, I think it just has the months. Yeah. So this one was January 2019. And then it would have a to-do list, notes where I would put goals, and then a 2-page idea. I did actually scrapbook this idea. I don't remember when I did it, but I absolutely love the page that I made for this. And then here's February with all of my notes. And then March, April, May, and you can see as the months go on, it kind of dwindles. I get worse and worse throughout the year with my using my to-do lists and stuff. And then, yeah. So you can see, so that's what that was. It was just a monthly calendar that I used in 2019 for scrapbooking. And I don't think I'm going to throw those away. It's kind of nice to look back and see what I have done in the past. Okay, another one that I've got from Beth, and I think this one was from 2019 as well. I don't know. I think I did use it. So let me actually see. Okay, yeah. So I don't want to show you this. This was actually 2020 is what it says. January 2020. I did use it, but I was looking for this, and this is actually where this whole organization project came from, because I knew I had this finance book from her, but I had no idea where it was. So I started pulling out all of my traveler's notebooks, and this is what it kind of turned into. So and again, I apologize about the light. I'm not sure what's going on. I hope you guys can see it okay. Maybe I should open my blinds. So I thought it would look better without my blinds open and just having my lights on. I don't know if that's better or worse or what, but I'm sorry about the lighting. Okay, so this one, like I said, it's old. So I think this was from 2020. She might have changed it up, because I know she still does a finance traveler's notebook. But basically it has room for the month, where your money is going, where or what, and then amount spent. And then it also has the continued on this page, because obviously you buy more than 31 things in a month. And so where, and then amount spent, and then here's bills that are due and the amount, confirmation number, etc. So I think what I'm going to do with this is, instead I'm going to do like a savings plan or something like that. And then I can also keep track of our bills that are due and everything. But I don't know about you, we have a lot more bills than just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's sad to say, but yes. Speaking of which, I think I actually need to pay a couple. So then in the back, she has some notes, which I did actually use. So I need to be careful so I don't show you everything. Okay, so then back here in the back, this says income from, and it shows wherever you have income coming in from, amount and totals. Total income, total spent, total left. So then it also has, okay, so I'm just going to have to cover this up because it also has a savings area. Whoa, focus. It doesn't want to focus. So it has a savings area which has 2 pages on it, and starting amount, amount saved, and balance. Starting amount, amount saved, and balance, which is cool. And then you can just, write all of the numbers and everything down there. Then on the next page, so that one, the savings tracker is only 2 pages, and then the debt tracker is also only 2 pages. So you can see the debt, like where it is, the amount, the total paid, the debt, amount, and total paid. So you could keep track of that, on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, however you want to do. And then the notes pages are after that. And then if you need to know the website, it is just rockyournotebook.com. Come on. Sorry. It doesn't want to focus. Maybe it's too close. rockyournotebook.com. And she's amazing still to this day. She's amazing. So I might want to work with her on a kind of traveler's notebook for finances and stuff like that. Anyway, so let's see. Let's continue with Beth. Then I had a 2020 monthly, which looks the same as the 2019 monthly. Then I had a May 2019. So this one is super fun. So this one I bought just the month of May, and then it was like a barn door. So you would have Monday the 29th, Tuesday the 30th, and then you would open it and there would be a next page, but you could still see the whole week up at the top. So I used this also for Christy's 2019 challenge to kind of help me see the layouts a little bit bigger. So I would print them off in this, I don't even know what size this is, 3x3, and then glue them to the day that they were supposed to be posted on. And then I could write notes, what I wanted to use it for. And I really like this barn door style, but it would cost a lot of money to do it for the whole year. So I only did it for the month of May since I had a special project going on for that day. Or that month, I mean. So, yeah, that's what that was. Then, let's see. This one is, I thought I had bought a book Love. Okay, so this, and I think she still has these in her store as well. So this was 2020. I started filling this out and it looks like I didn't finish. So yeah, that's kind of funny. Maybe I'll use it this year because I'm trying to read 52 books this year, which is insane, right? I've already read technically. I have listened to 6 books, I think. So, and I read 1. So I might try using this again. Rapture, I remember hating. So I don't think I wanted to rate it because it was awful. But yeah, so that is her book Love. And like I said, this was from back in 2019. So I think she still has this, but it might be a little different. I don't know. Beth, if you watch this video, let me know if you've changed things up with your traveler's notebooks. Okay, so this one was another fall one that I got from Beth. And then I did already show you this one. When the Black Lives Matter movement came out, she did a sale where she did a lot of things specially for that movement, and then she donated some money to help with that movement, which I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I think this is textured cardstock, so I could do some mixed media stuff here. But I really loved these two. I thought they were gorgeous. And when she does all of this stuff, she designs it herself. So that's pretty amazing to me. Okay, then we just have the standard, and this one is old because it does have the staples in it. So I need to go and stitch these. And I think she actually has a class on her website that you can get. I'm not sure if you have to pay for it or if it's free, but she teaches you how to do the stitching yourself. I thought these were really pretty, so I bought these. They're just, I think this one's just regular smooth paper. This one was for a Christmas journaling, and I never actually used it, so I did put the days in it though. So I'll have to use that for Christmas 2022 to take notes and stuff. Let's see. I want to finish up the ones from Beth. So these are from Beth too. These were from when she was still pretty new, but she was doing the stitching. I was kind of doing a lot of ordering back then just so that I could get familiar with the different sizes. And I still don't remember the different sizes, like, ever. Of course, purple for me because I love purple. This one I have used quite a bit of for ideas for scrapbooking. This one I thought was really pretty, and it also had a pocket in it, and then just dotted paper. But this was very, in the very beginning of her as well. I think that's it for her. So then I just have a bunch of these craft ones, which come with, like Webster's Pages, little covers. So you can buy the covers for these to be stored in. This one was from, let's see, the Explorer Journal. I don't know what that is. This one's from Amy Tan, Amy Tan, Amy Tan, Amy Tan, and Amy Tan. So I've got a lot of craft ones that I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with. These came from a friend back when I was with Periscope. I did a lot of groups on Facebook and stuff, and we would do trades and stuff. And so she made me a bunch of these cool little traveler's notebooks, which I was like, that is so cool. So I've taken notes in them. And here I did try to do some organizing with photos. I think this was for 2017, and I'm almost done with this year. I think I only have 10 pages left, which is super exciting. But I didn't really use it other than that. Then, let's see, these, I think this is Webster's Pages. I want to say, yep, Webster's Pages. And this one's just notes. A notebook. This is from, I don't know what the company is called, but it's that religious illustrated faith. Is that what it is? Yeah, so I've just been kind of using these for random little, like, here's a bunch of sketch ideas and stuff for those. A to-do list, it looks like, and then some fun little just ideas for scrapbooking and stuff. So yeah. And then this one, I'm not sure who this one came from. Oh, Webster's Pages, it looks like. So yeah, this probably came together in a 2-pack is what I'm thinking. But those are all of my books. I'm not even going to count them because I need to actually get going. This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But I have 3 completely done. And, well, one that's completely done. This one's completely done. and then 2 that have some empty pages that I could still do just whatever I want mixed media wise with them. So 1 out of probably, I'm going to say there's like 50, 60, 70 notebooks here. And then I know your next question is going to be, where the heck are you storing all of these? So I have this Illustrated Faith cover, and it's got a bunch of holders in here. I have some stickers in there. Then I have this one that I got from, I believe, Etsy. Then I have a bunch of these Webster's Pages ones. I have 2 that are this color, and then I think 1 that is beige. Then I have this one, I think is, I don't know who this came from. I want to say Illustrated Faith. And then I have this one. I'm not sure who this came from either. And then this is one that I paid for through Etsy. And she actually included a little folder, which I thought was so super cute. But yeah, so those are all of my traveler's notebooks and all the craziness that goes with that. I think I have another one of these that is, let's see. Actually, I have a lot more than that. Holy cow, look at all these. So there's that one. This is a Webster's Pages, Webster's Pages, Webster's Pages. Webster's Pages, Webster's Pages, Webster's Pages. This one I'm doing a project in. And then Webster's Pages and Illustrated Faith, which it looks like I have 2 notebooks in here. Oh, Carpe Diem, that's what it is. I believe that's what these planner covers are from. I thought it had the name on it. Anyway, so I have tons of these. So no need to buy any more. Craziness. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys hopefully soon. Bye!